schmutz on the camera here. Let me get that cleaned. On the camera there. We'll get it taken care of. Let me get some light going in here. Let me light this place up like it's meant to be lit up. Come on. Any day now. There we go. We're on. What's everybody doing tonight? Let's talk predictions. For 2022 predictions. Let me get the telephone rolling here so I can read you guys' comments. Let me get off my wallet. It's hurting my hip. I got 50 million rewards cards in there. You know, I got the Loves. I got the TA. I got the Speedway. I mean, God Almighty! Like everybody got a rewards card now. I will say I like Casey's. It's your phone number. You know what I mean? So if I ever figure out your guys' phone number, I'm gonna steal your Casey points, just so you know. Nah, it don't work like that. You gotta have your login. You know, they do it on the phone. I like it. If you guys don't have Casey rewards, check that one out. All right. Here's my predictions for this year. Let me run through a few of them real quick. I predict I will buy a cab over this year. Yeah. Nobody go snatching up the cab over in my thumbnail. That thing's for sale. It's a sweet little deal. It's got a 12.760 series in it. It's got a 13 speed. It's got a condo sleeper. 3-axle truck. Yeah, I'm trying to talk fake trucking into going halves on that truck with me. Just for the YouTube clout. We're not actually going to haul freight. We just want the YouTube clout, you know. He's gonna run it over to like Wisconsin and back, and then I'll take it down to Iowa and back, you know. Just to get everybody's panties all wet, you know, because cab overs are the new thing these days. But what's my second prediction for the year? I think by the end of the year, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be president. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm going to put it out there. I think The Rock's going to be president by the end of the year. Third prediction of the year. A used Cascadia will be worth $250,000 by the end of the year. I was watching this Trucking Life video earlier about cash trucks. The price of used trucks is ridiculous. He was showing a 2018 Cascadia, 500,000 miles for $125,000. Come on, get you one of those. And watch yourself go broke real quick. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're living in some strange times right now. But that's my 3 big predictions for the year. I'll have a cab over by the end of the year. The Rock will be president, and used trucks will be so unaffordable. You know, you might as well invest in Shiba coin now, is all I can tell you. I do not offer financial advice here. You know, I can give you financial advice on the side when, you know, the government's not listening, but with the government in here, I can't give you financial advice. You know, the best financial advice I can give you is pick up all the loose change you find laying on the ground. Pick up all the loose change. Save it. That's my financial advice. I don't think I can get in trouble for saying that. I don't know. We'll see. What's everybody doing tonight? Where's everybody at? I shut her down here. I'm about 40 miles on the dot to the cold storage in the morning. There's just nowhere to park where I'm going. I mean, I can park here 40 miles away, or I can park about 5 miles away, but I got to pay for the TA, the privilege to park at the TA. I said, what's the difference to me to run the miles tonight or in the morning? You know what I'm saying? I see Fake Trucking's in here. Fake Trucking, I was just telling them about that cab over me and you was going to buy. Me and Fake Trucking's going half on a cab over. Here's the business model. He's going to run it out back for a load, then I'm going to run it out back for a load, just for the YouTube views. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rent that said cab over out to any YouTuber that wants to get a bunch of views. Because people love cab overs. I've known this for probably a year now. Every time I put a cab over in a thumbnail, people watch. People love them a cab over. I mean, a cab over may be more popular than like a Peterbilt or a W900 Kenworth. It's true. It's true. Let me see what's going on here. Chicken Holler's back in the house. What's up, Chicken Holler? If you guys don't know, Chicken Holler just had twins. So, you know, restless nights, bro. Restless nights. I get that, man. When you got little ones, you don't get a night of sleep. And then you get twins. I thought my last one was going to be twins, man. Woo. He was a hoss. I thought we was getting twins out of it. Twins kind of running my family anyway, so yeah, he's a big one. So appreciate you coming in, Chicken Holler. Chicken Holler, if you want to go to bed right now, I ain't gonna hold it against you. If you want to take a little nap, I'm sure you take every minute you can get right now. Running Ace is in the house. What's up, Running Ace? This is Running Ace says, predictions. I love these videos. They almost always inspire me to work harder. Yeah, I'm like a trucking pimp over here. Get your butt out there and make that money. That's my new thing. I'm the trucker's pimp. You know, you got a coach, you got an assistant coach, you got gurus, you got it all. But you know what you really need? You need yourself a pimp. Oh man, I'm sorry. I like that USA hat. Yeah, no doubt. I put that on over at the Loves, you know. Had all the women just going crazy. Gus is in the house. Nice cab over. Thank you very much. See, everybody loves a cab over. Don's in the house. What's up, Don? Killian's Trucking in the house. Channel member. Also has his channel. Check that out. Fate Trucking, same way. There's my boy. We're going to go halves on this cab over. Blow our YouTube channels up. I see it coming. Thank you, Killian, for being a channel member. Let's see what we got here. Killian's Trucking, Detroit. Yeah, 12.7 in that cab over. 12.7. That's an international. It's an international cab over. She's a beauty, boy. Somebody took real good care of that truck. Would I buy that truck before I bought one of these new $100,000 used Cascadias? I'm doing like regional, you know. I want to stay in that upper Midwest where, you know, it's not a lot of mountains. If I buy any older truck for that matter, you know, if I buy a truck that's 20 years or older, I don't want to, you know, I don't want a truck that's got 250 horsepower to go, you know, through the Appalachian Mountains, you know. I don't want to be on the West Virginia Turnpike with 250 horsepower. Guys have done it. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying it's not where I want to be. So yeah. DPG, come on with it. We here. Breaker 19. Let me key it up for you. On my Cobra 19. Ow! Just busted somebody's eardrums. Oh, you meant Detroit, Michigan. Okay. Where you at? Yeah, where you at? Detroit. Hope the doors are locked. Hope you got your gun under your pillow. I don't know. I used to spend a lot of time in Detroit. I never thought it was that bad, you know. And I think it's just because I was too stupid to realize how bad it really was. You know, that little, I call it Little Haiti right there by the Ambassador Bridge, you know, right down along the river. There's all those tarps, you know, people living in those tarp houses. You know, I always call that Little Haiti. Sorry, no offense to the people in Haiti, but like whenever I used to call it, but boy, I used to have to go to the ABC down there to get across the bridge. What is flashing? Is that someone's headlights, or is that my lights in here? Yeah. Why the hell is Werner flashing his brights on me? Huh. If you're watching this, Werner, I think he's doing that light test. You know the new Cascadias. That's a new Cascadia Werner's got there. They got that light test button. I think that's what's going on. I think he's hit the light test button and then went into the truck stops. So I got to sit here and deal with his brights flashing in my face every 2 seconds. Leave it to Wormy. Leave it to Wormy. Is that right? Yeah, he wants me to come on. Woo, that was a good one. Thank you, Dr. Pepper. I needed that one. Let me get some comments here. I don't get too far behind. Big Dog 68, Big Dog Trucker 68, channel member. Hey. Go check out Big Dog Trucker 68, longtime channel supporter. I appreciate you, bro. Trucking with MCs in the house. What's up, Cash? Been a while. Yeah, I ain't seen you around in a minute. Thanks for stopping by. There's my brother DIY Semi Trucking and More. What's up? Not much. Just dug out my DIY Semi t-shirt. It's kind of a winter t-shirt. It's real thick, so I save it for the winter time. Just dug that out. Probably be sporting that in the next day or two. C7 Transports, what's up? Thanks very much. Shannon Thomas Trucking, there's a good channel. Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year. Yeah, it is a good New Year. I'm having a good one so far. A good one. I'm having a good one. You see these people on these shows on TV, and they say, instead of saying good, they say goot. It's a good one. I had me a good one. I was like, what? A good one. Sterling's in the house. What's up, Sterling? Sterling, another good channel. Check out Sterling. Good evening, kids. What's up? DPG says, why is he flashing me? I don't know. Now I got this other guy over here flashing me too. Damn. Everybody flashing. Kelly Patterson, channel member. Thank you very much. Nomadic Brits. Heck of a thumbnail. Yeah, we finna buy that truck, Nomadic Brit. We finna buy that cab over. She's slick. She is slick, dog. We needed some of that. I'm watching this Werner. I'm trying to see if he's taking his break at the fuel island here. He been there for a minute. Turn your damn light tester off, bro. Come on, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Nomadic Brit, another good channel. Fake Trucking says, I went to Arizona and picked one up the other day. Get it, son? Get it? Yeah, we need to go halves on that joker. I'm telling you right now. We'll get DIY Semi to go pick it up for us. Cause we trucking, and he's got all the time in the world. We have him go out there. Hell, he could buy him a reefer trailer and haul a load back. Gus in the house. What's up? Vert Videos. Ain't see you in a minute. Thanks for stopping by. DIY Semi says, you want a piece of that? A piece of that cab over? Shoot, yeah, I do. Gus says, hell, pick me up. Yeah, no doubt. Pick him up. Sterling says you're going to need that cab over when DEF runs out in May. I'll be retired by then. I ain't stressing it. You know what I mean? I bought me $200 of that Shiba coin. I'm pretty much gonna be done by May. I assume I'll be living on a beach somewhere by May. What's one of them other coins I picked up? Is anybody timing this wormy guy right here? How long has Wormy been sitting at that fuel island flashing his lights? It goes marker lights, then stops, blinkers, brights, regulars, and then fogs. Damn, Wormy, you blinded me over here. Thanks everybody for dropping by, watching Wormy blind me as I try to do a live show here. I see dots. Every time I close my eyes, I see dots. Hit that like button, everybody, if you could for me. Appreciate it. Vert's video says use Cascadia is $200,000. I hope not. Oh, we're heading there. You better believe it. What do you guys think the going rate? Say you had a Cascadia that had 100,000 miles on it. A 2020 Cascadia with 100,000 miles on it. What's that worth right now? I'm going to say close to 200. Because, I mean, if 2018s with 500,000 miles on them are 125 grand, I mean, that's probably about what that truck costs new, right? Like a base model Cascadia in 2018 was probably like 125. All right, so, yeah, that he got the Morse code going over there. That Wormy does. I'm gonna say that started at 710. We'll say 710. I got a feeling about 740 that'll stop. Now, what makes me mad about guys taking the breaks at the fuel islands is, number one, he's not buying fuel here. I'm not at a major chain, so Werner's not buying fuel here. I promise you that. And another thing makes me mad, there's about 40 parking spots over here. Straight line back in. I mean, this slot ain't even close to full yet. You know, don't take your breaks on the fuel island. You know, when there's this many parking spots, yeah, go find a parking spot. You know, like just go find a parking spot. Now, if it's like, you know, midnight and there's no spots available, you know, whatever. Take your break. But this place is, you know, there's trucks coming and going. I get fuel here sometimes. But anyway. Vert's videos, it's true. Yeah, no doubt. Fake Trucking says Lake of the Woods, Minnesota. Come on with it. I don't know. I got reports that you crossed the line. I heard you went into Canada. I mean, as a matter of national security, I'm going to have to call that in. Daryl Worth in the houses. At that price, I'll sell mine and go back to company driver. Yeah. That's, you know, it's one of those strategies that, like, I've thought about, you know, I have. I'm like, you know, hey, at what point do I sell this truck and go get one of these? I got behind an Eklund truck the other day. Eklund. Anybody know how that's spelled? I can't remember it right offhand. Eklund. I think it's like ECKLUND, Eklund, or something like that. I got behind one of their trucks the other day. They're paying 71 cents a mile. 50% drop in hook. And no loads to the northeast. I mean, think about that. 50% drop in hook. So you're going to get a lot of miles in. 70 cents a mile. What about it, man? 71 cents a mile, 50% drop in hook, no northeast. You're going to get a lot of miles. Yeah, Eklund. There you go, Shannon Thomas. Thank you very much. ECKLUND, Eklund Transportation. Yeah, 71 cents a mile. I mean, come on with it. If this Cascadia I'm in is worth $100,000 and I gave $38,000 for this damn thing, I made a lot of money with it. You know, at what point do I accept no risk and just go drive that Eklund truck? You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm making more profit than 71 cents a mile right now, but I'm making risk involved with that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's a strategy. It is. Let me get on with these comments here. I hate getting this far behind this early. I'm way behind. All right. I gotta get on with it. Let's see. Shannon Thomas Trucking, South Carolina, taking my 34. Okay. JD Jails at the Georgia-Alabama line. Come on. DPG, Shutter Day in Pennsylvania. Okay. Big Dog Truckers in El Paso heading to Louisiana. Nice. Or is that LA, the city? I don't know. I'll take it as Louisiana. Let's see. This Trucking Life. What's up, bro? Trucking channel member. I was just talking about your cheap trucks. Yeah, the new body style Cascadias were like 150 brand new. Now they're 140K with 400,000 miles on them. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you would have bought a new truck in 2018, possibly 2019, it possibly could have been the best investment of your life. Um, it really could. It really could. Dang, this thing jumped on me again. When will Google invent a way where this damn chat doesn't jump on me all the time? When will they do that, please? Kelly Patterson says privilege of paying to park at the TA. Yeah, it's $18 to park down there. I'm like, no thanks. Like, what is going on, Werner? Fix your truck, you dummy. No, he gets out and walks away from it and leaves it just sitting there flashing lights at my face. Like, come on, Werner, you're blinding the shit out of me. Idiots. Go over there and say, hey, idiot, can you turn that off? Can you turn that off, you dummy? Oh, it jumped again. Imagine that. Here we go. Let me figure out where I'm at. Sorry, everybody. They can't figure out a way. They can't figure out a way to make it not jump. Nomadic Brett says, sat in West Virginia, heading to whatever that is, upstate New York for tomorrow. Good luck with that. I appreciate you being a channel member. DIY DPG says, Cab Over is a great NYC truck. Yeah, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Joseph says, wish my carrier would let me lease on an older Cab Over. Oh, okay, so they got limits on it there. I could see them having limits on it. You know, it's just hassle sometimes if guy don't maintain an older truck. You know, that's the key. Shannon Thompson says, congratulations, Chicken Hauler. That's wonderful. Yeah, no doubt. 2 for the price of 1 on them babies. Come on. Josh Crouch says, I wasn't going to click until I saw that Cab Over. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you right now, a Cab Over in a thumbnail is money, dog. That's why I want to buy that one so bad. David's in the house says, cream of tartar is a life saver for HB. Okay. Sterling says, Reno to Yakima tonight, $3,600. Won't make it all the way. Gonna sleep out in the boonies. Be careful for Sasquatch up there. That's where he lives. Colorado B in the house. What's up? Freight Chugging's been a channel member for 7 months, bro. Thank you for one of the first. Thank you very much. Chicken Hauler says, I had to fix that last week where the baby making it is over. Oh yeah, I heard you got clipped up. I had another procedure done while I was doing work yesterday. Almost killed me. Not too bad today. Okay, yeah. That's probably a good procedure for me as well. I probably need to get that done instead of just telling these women I've had it done. Right? Come on. 7 Seas Transport says, hey Cash, how often do you think your reefer loads would fit in a 48 foot even when the load request is 53? Quite often it would fit in a 48. I would say, God, a lot. I mean, I hauled a load the other day. They stuck one little ratty pallet on the end. That wouldn't have worked in a 48, but the load I have now would go on a 48. I would say probably about 75% of the time, we'll say 3/4, it would work in a 48, but to balance the weight, I do like having the 53. I jumped again. I'd be so much faster at this chat if this damn thing would not jump on me all the time. I know. Killian Stricker says, LOL, I meant Detroit, Michigan. All right, I got you. Little Haiti. Yeah, I mean, that's what I always considered it as. Fake Trigger says, post-trip, bro. Yeah, you got a post-trip, that's for sure. Chicken Hauler, he wants you to come on over. Yeah, Werner, he's been there for 15 minutes with them lights a flashing like that. So, what a jackass! What a jackass! Think about taking my ball peen hammer over there and alleviating that bright light in my face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm seeing dots over here. Like, it's starting to hurt my brain. Let me get back to reading chat. I looked at him for a second. Joseph says he's looking for some poontang. If Werner's looking for that, he needs to go flash his lights somewhere else because I don't think it's happening around here. Colorado East says, hey, what can cause my truck to jerk switching gears and go really slow uphill but runs and shift fine on flat ground? I'm not very good at mechanical stuff. Not very good at mechanical stuff. Got a truck that jerks. Cause my truck to jerk switching gears and go real slow uphill, but runs and shifts fine on flat ground. That could be your clutch. That could be your clutch. I don't know. Maybe somebody else knows more than I do. Chicken Holder says, my Mac has a light test. Yeah, I like the light test. Those Peterbilt 579s I used to have had them. It's cool. It's just don't park at the fuel island and leave the damn thing on while you go in the store and take your 30-minute break, you know? That would be my only thing. George Costanza, channel member, says, I met a guy today at a shipper. He has been with CR England for 5 years. Said the pay is good. Didn't know those two could exist in the same sentence. Maybe if you're a trainer, maybe if you're leasing on, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's like any company, you know. They're like, maybe good money to him is different than good money to everybody else. Maybe he's just, maybe he's got a really good dispatcher and he's a trainer and making, double money or something. There's ways to make money at places like that, but it's like, it's a lot of risk for what little reward you get, in my opinion. Chicken Holler says, I'm on my last 3 weeks of local going back to flatbed on the 24th. I wonder if that means I'll have to change my name. Yeah, you can't haul chickens on a flatbed. I guess you can haul chickens on a flatbed, but you won't be hauling chickens. So yeah, I don't know. Might have to. DIY Semi says, you Gucci dog? Oh yeah, Gucci all day over here. We gooch. From the, from one end to the other. It's all gooch. Killian's Trucking, George Wright, yeah. CR England, not known for being a great paying company. That guy could probably take his 5 years of experience and be making some real money, like, Eckland at 71 cents a mile. Fake Trucking says, they might be having a stroke in the bunk. Yeah. Is that what they call it these days? A stroke? Might be having a Billy Squire, stroke me and whatnot. B-Ray says, tip your hood when test lights during hours of darkness as a courtesy. That's a good idea. I never thought of that. Loaded Trucker says, there's a trucker party in shower number 4. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Wormy's got it all out of his system now. He's leaving. If I knew there was like a 1% chance he had a CB, I would be like, hey guy, appreciate you blinding me with that light test, Wormy. And you know the best part of it all? He's leaving the parking lot with his lights off. You can't make it up. He is literally went all the way around the parking lot with no lights on. And now here he goes, pulling out in the road with no lights. Where do they find these people? Cadillac Jackson House says, start CDL school on the 18th. Looking at Meldon for flatbed. I couldn't tell you not to do that. I hear a lot of good things from Melton. Seems like if you want to know flatbed, it seems like a good starter company. The pay is good. Personally, I don't like Maverick's CEO, so I wouldn't want you to go there because he wants every truck governed at 65. You know, he's putting a bunch of money. He's lobbying to get all trucks governed at 65. And I'm like, bro, if you want to limit your fleet to 65 or 63 or whatever the hell Maverick's, you know, governed at these days, you go for it. But don't be trying to get everybody else's truck set at 65 because you want your fleet to go slow. You know what I mean? I've heard good things from Melton, though. Anybody on here from Melton, let them know. DPG says, DIY, that's funny you getting G ready to ride for cash. Yeah, no doubt. George Costanza says, Cadillac Melton is awesome. Come over and have fun. I'm a trainer here. Happy to answer questions if you have any. Man, that is awesome. That is awesome. George Costanza stepping up to the plate. Appreciate you, George. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, tell him you want George Costanza as your trainer. You know, I see George Costanza around a lot. He seems like a good guy. Colorado B, LOL. Appreciate it. DPG, Cadillac Jack. Look at PNS. PNS. George Costanza. Doesn't PNS allow their drivers to have inverters? Doesn't PNS not allow their drivers to have? Ooh, see, I need an inverter. I need an inverter. Shiba coin, yeah. I'm gonna retire in May. I bought me $200 of Shiba coins. Shiba coins. I bought them off a guy with a trench coat. You know, he had Rolexes on one side, he had Shiba coins on the other. You know what I mean? I said, hey, I'll take some of them Shiba coins. Let's see. Triggered MC says, did you hear about Peterbilt discontinuing the 389 because of current administration? I knew they were going to cancel the 389, but they was talking about that like, you know, that was rumors like a year or two ago. So I don't know. Like, I mean, the thing is, there's no fleets ordering 389s. And let's face it, that's where Peterbilt, International, Freightliner, they all make their money off of fleets. So if the fleets aren't ordering the trucks, then they're not going to make them. Like, you know, they want to sell, you know, a couple thousand to the owner operators that got to have a 389. It's not worth the trouble at that point. You know what I mean? Like, they need to be selling 1,000 trucks to a single fleet, you know? And like, is there any major fleets that still put 389s on the road in big numbers? Now, I know there's some out there that still do it, but it's more of like a reward to the drivers. You know, it's like, oh, you've been here 10 years, we'll buy you a 389. You know what I mean? Like, you've been driving for 15 years, you ain't hit nothing you ain't supposed to hit. You know, you get there on time, we'll buy you a 389. But like, you know, you're not gonna see you're not gonna see CRST go out and buy 1,000 389s. It's non-economical at this point. Let's see. Sterling says that Werner truck is flashing Morse code for my driver sucks. Yeah. Sterling with the funny comments, man. He's always got the funny comments. George Costanza says, I asked the PNS driver and he said he didn't have an inverter. I was stunned. How does anyone live in a truck without a 2,000 watt inverter? I have to cook. Yeah, I mean, microwave, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, let's face it. Take quality of food out of the equation and just saving money versus eating crap at the truck stop versus heating up a can of soup or, you know, heating up some macaroni and cheese or whatever. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just saying you can go from like $10 a meal at the truck stop to like $1 a meal in the truck. If you want to get ahead in trucking, you got to be staying out of the truck stop, in my opinion. You know, yeah, that would kind of be a deal breaker to me. Every trucking company I drove a truck for, let's see, over the road. I only had 2 over the road jobs before I came an owner operator. I drove for USA Truck and Averett, and USA Truck, they wanted their mechanic to install it. You bought it, they installed it for free. That was a deal. I did that. And Averett Express, the trucks, when I was there, almost every truck they had an APU and an inverter on it. So You know, I've just always been that way. Love me an inverter. Let's see here. Colorado B says, check out the Ace Beam A30. It's a flashlight like a lightsaber. It's so awesome. It's about 400 bucks. Dang, 400 bucks, man. I'll check it out, but I'm cheap. As long as I don't have to buy it. George Costanza says, got to cook all the recipes I get from Kelly Patterson. That's right. That's right. Kelly's got me wanting a convection oven for real. Because, I mean, my understanding, an air fryer and a convection oven are basically the same thing. So I want like a really big, nice convection oven so I can air fry stuff in it. Nomadic Breath says, Trucking with MC. Woo, keyed her up on me. I couldn't understand what he said, but Nomadic Breath says, Trucking with MC. Yes, I watched SoCal vid on it. Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't watched it yet. I got about 100 videos in my watch later. I'm a little behind right now. I'm a little behind. You know, I took off that time at Christmas, and every time somebody I'm subscribed to would pop up, I just hit watch later, watch later, watch later, watch later, watch later, watch later, and it's got to the point where it's like I'm so far behind. Let's see. Chili Willy, love that name, by the way. I get a little chuckle out of it every time. Channel member says, how about a 2017 Cascadia with 770,000 miles on it? I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't looked that up on the truck paper. I'm gonna say those trucks are selling for $70,000 right now. $70,000 for that truck. Dr. Pepper Zero, in case anybody was wondering there. It's a delicious beverage. Probably shouldn't be drinking that right before bed, but I don't know. I've been trying to give up carbonated beverages. It is tough, man. It is tough. But I know it affects my hunger. You know what I mean? Like I can drink something carbonated, and I'm hungry again. Like I've been on this 18-6 fast for about a week now. So fasting for 18-hour day, eating like 2 meals about 3 or 4 hours apart. It seems like it's working. I don't really get hungry on it. But I'm really not eating less calories. I'm trying to stay in like a 2,000, 2,100 calorie day. So, but I know these sodas ain't good for it. It ain't good for you. Let's see. Tommy Cash is code for as lot lizard. Yeah. Maybe that's what Wernie was trying to do. Maybe Wernie was trying to get him some company. Colorado B says, who's trying to walk an extra 50 yards? Exactly. Man, I got rid of my my old smartwatch. The battery got where it wouldn't charge on it. And I got this new Fitbit. Let me tell you, it's way more accurate with the steps. Like, it counts when I'm driving sometimes. It'll count a step. But it's not near as bad as that Amazfit I had. But on this one, you can go back and edit, and you can say, okay, from 8 a.m. to noon, I was driving, and it'll take away all the steps. Dog, you'd be amazed how few steps you can take as a truck driver if you really try, like for real. Like, I did a walk around pre-trip this morning, and then I proceeded to get in the truck. I drove for 7 hours and 12 minutes. I stopped one time for like 2 minutes. And that was just to take the front cover off the truck because I started my day with the front cover because it was like 12 degrees outside. As soon as it started warming up a little bit, I stopped at a rest area, pulled that thing off, put it back, and got back down the road. When I got here, went in and used the bathroom, I walked back to the truck. I was at 800 steps for the whole day. 800 steps. Like, that is not healthy. That is not the way you want to live your life. So, I got some work. To do. Let me get on back with it. Let me get back with it. I got to get caught up. Yeah, I got to cook. Chili Willy. Okay, got that one. Chili Willy. 10 SPF. 450 Cummins. Yeah, that'd be about right. Hey, there's Trucker Style Sean. What's up, Trucker Style Sean? I hope you're still in here. I'm like 20 minutes behind on comments right now. Trucker Style Sean, he knows the cab over life. He knows what I'm talking about. How many more views do you get on those videos now that you got that sweet cab over action going? I mean, like, people much. Did you see that shutdown on 95 South in Virginia? I delivered in Woodbridge and dodged 95 utilizing side roads and US 1. Knowledge is power. Now headed to Michigan. Crazy. You know, that's the type of stuff these seasoned truckers will tell you to be prepared for. You know, have some water in your truck, 1/8 of a tank of fuel in your truck. You never know. You never know. Like, you know, be able to idle that baby if you need to idle it. You know, have some. You know, bought this truck. They're like 2 years old at this point. But you know, it's like starve to death, eat a pack of ramen. Starve to death, eat a pack of ramen. Now I always say, you know, with this fasting I'm doing, I got enough rations on my belly for about 50 days. I don't think I could starve to death for about, even if I didn't eat anything right now, as long as I had water, you know what I mean? And if we're stuck in a snowstorm, let's face it, a water is a plentiful. You know what I mean? You know, keep you a bowl or a cup or something. Go out there and, you know, get you you know, some snow in a bowl. You know, the joke, you know, avoid the yellow snow, but you know, just throw it in your microwave. You know, let it melt. Set it up on the dash while the truck's idling. You know what I mean? Like, you'll have water. But the thing of it is, you know, having fuel and food. But congratulations, George. That's smart, man. You gotta know how to get around that mess. Killing Struggle says Maybach International paying dry van company drivers $1 per mile. I can't hate on it. $1 a mile. I had a guy about a year ago try to talk me into going to driving there. You know, he was just recruiting at a shipper. You know, he was just trying to tell me how great it was. You know, he sounded very happy there. Of course, I'm always a little like, if you work there, you know what I mean? Like, you're getting money to get me to come there. So I got to take it with a grain of salt, you know. But, hey, $1 a freaking mile, man. Let's face it. That ain't bad, even on $10.99. Automatic Bear says, Trucker Style Sean, evening, sir. Did you see Cash's thumbnail? Yeah, cab over city over here. I'm seriously thinking about putting some effort into buying that truck. Not even playing. Colorado B says, have you ever seen Linden Transport Trucks has a huge yellow Alaska decal on the trailer? That does not ring a bell. What's up with those guys? Mark Perkins says, Cash, you are famous. How do you keep all the women away from you? LOL. I don't. I stopped trying that years ago. You know what I mean? You just got to give them what they want. Colorado B says they got a Dallas to Alberta run. Dallas to Alberta. Alberta. I don't know. You talking about Alberta, Wisconsin? I don't know the reason, but yeah, I don't know. That's I don't know. It doesn't seem like it'd be for me, but hey, if it's something you want, talk to them. Talk to them. Big Dog says Los Angeles. Okay, I was thinking with you that might be Los Angeles. I know you you like to go out to that Southern California and, you know, snap their necks, get that money, go in there with a switchblade and say, "Give me all your money." I've heard about you. Shannon Thomas Trey has been a member for 4 months. Thank you very much. It's all up being a cashier. Yeah, that's for sure. If you want to be a cashier, sign up for a channel membership. It's all good. It's all good. And if you guys know, there are special emojis down there. On the other side of the dollar thing over here is emojis. If you are a channel member, there are special emojis there for you. Sal's in the house says, what's up, Uncle Cash? Happy New Year, everyone. Out in Tennessee, shaking it off in the morning, reload, and back home to Texas. I hear that, bro. I hear you on that one. I'm in a very similar boat. I got to run down here at cold storage 6 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully they get that off by 9 o'clock-ish, because I got to be back up the road about 80 miles. PG says, flash him back. He can't read your mind. That's a good idea. I wish I'd have got to that before that. I really do. I really do. Kelly J. George Sands, thank you. Yeah, Cody's in the house. What's up, Cash? Staying for 3 months in Ohio at the moment. Okay. Good luck. Trucker Style Sean, yes, sir. All right, yeah. Sean's got the. He loves his cab over, he says. Hey, I would too, man. It's all winning with cab overs these days. It really is. It really is. Um, Joseph says 2000 or newer, I pull under Evans cartage hauling containers. Okay. So they want a compliant truck. They want an ELD compliant truck. Insurance purposes, that's probably a good idea. Um, Cadillac Jake says, George Sansa, do you have IG? I can message you there. Okay. With both feet in the house, what's up? George Sansa, 1 second, let me figure out what it is. IG is Instagram, I believe. If the kids ain't passed me up yet. I don't have Instagram. I'm not a Facebook guy. That Mark Zuckerberg freaks me out, man. Something about that guy I don't trust. Cadillac Jake says, George Costanza, at George Costanza, or email is fine, okay. Trevor South Sean says, bad injector or boost leak or bad turbo. Okay, yeah, about going up the hill. So if it causes your truck to jerk a little bit, check for boost leaks or bad injector. James Woodcock says, what's up, brother? I'm a little late to the party. No problem. I appreciate everybody coming by. I really do. George Sanders says, you can haul baby chickens on a flatbed. Also can haul chickens, but it makes your tarp smell like, oh, yeah, I bet. I see them hauling the chickens in like the little cages, you know, like going to the great beyond, you know what I mean? I'll put it like that. When they're hauling the chickens to the great beyond, when they're hauling them, you know, to that one place where they don't come back from. Richard Barber Trucking LLC, checking in from Houston, trying to get back to Kansas City. Good luck with that. Colorado B says, when a McDonald's shift manager becomes a truck driver. Hey. He's just wormy. Don't pick on him. DBG says, I had an inverter from the company and a bunk heater in a 2020 Freightliner. Sweet. Is that at P&S? Is that what we're talking about? Colorado B says, I'd be a trainer if it was only females I could train. Yeah, you better watch out. You get in trouble with that. I trained for a little while at USA Truck. You do not get to pick your trainees over there, and I was not happy about it. We had about a 0% success rate. A lot of stopping and saying, you can get out of my truck now, or I would stop and say, yeah, this guy needs a different trainer. I'm not the one for this guy. Let's see here. This Trucking Life says, if I'm company driver, OTR, the truck must have an APU. Can't agree more. George Costanza, yeah, P&S policy states no inverters unless you own the truck outright. Dang. Colorado B says Dynamic Transport runs all 389s. Yeah, there's not many out there doing it like that anymore. I mean, there's some action out there like that, but there's not much of it. You know, let's face it. There's not much of it. Most of the 389s you see are, you know, they're sorry, having a brain fart here. They're owner operators. Big Dog Trucker 68, $20. Thank you, sir. This is down payment for that Cascadia Nug Nut cover. Okay. Oh, wait. Alrighty. Let's see. Can't read your mind. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, it jumped on me again. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. Let's see. There we go. George Costanza. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I need an inverter and an APU. If a company driver, like with this truck, I weigh out the cost of getting the APU. The truck's a little old now to get APU. Gus says we're going to start seeing fleets of cab over tractors soon, like the old days. Boy, I wish a few years back I would have got me a Freightliner Argosy. glider kit. I mean, you used to be able to get them. Now, no gliders and shit. You can't find one to save your life. It was an expensive proposition, but it would have been worth it now. That thing would have been worth a fortune, Let's see. DBG says, George says I had a company truck with an inverter and a bunk heater, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay. So that was at PNS. Okay. I was wondering what y'all were talking about. Gus says, history always repeats itself. That's for sure. That's for sure. I think that's why we'll have Rock as the president by the end of the year. He'll be like the Ronald Reagan of the future. I don't even know what that means. JD Jeff says, when I was there, no inverters and no Jake brakes at USA Truck. Yeah, USA Truck. I started out in a truck with no Jake brakes, and you couldn't get a big inverter. Um, but yeah, I remember having one in my last truck. My first truck, I did not have an inverter or a Jake brake. So when I got that new truck with a Jake brake, I thought I was the man. Big Dog Trucker 68 says, Nomadic Brett, good evening. Yeah, everybody check everybody out. Good channels in here. This truck in life says 70,000 for that truck. Yeah, I believe so. 2017 Cascadia with 700,000 miles on it. Probably worth about 70 grand. Cattle Hauling's in the house. There's a good channel. Everybody go check out Cattle Hauling. Good evening, Cash and Chat. Yeah. Hunter P. Brown. There's a channel. Go check them out. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I appreciate that. Nomadic Brett says that Cattle Hauling, sorry I missed you today. Sure we'll meet again on the road. Yeah. People always cross and pass. Cadillac Jake says Cash is king. DIY Trucking says he's the better looking of the two between you and him. At Cash is King DIY Trucking says he's the better looking of you two. Yeah, probably is, I don't know. I don't know. He probably is. When you're beat, you're beat. That's all you can say. Always learning says hello everyone. Cattle hauler says no problem. Nomadic. How did it feel to blow by a cattle hauler? Nice. Nomadic Bria says cattle hauling trying to get to Ticonderoga, New York. Oh man, I probably killed that one before the temps drop. Yeah, it's gonna get cold toward the end of the week through most of the country. Was ridiculous cold in Minnesota last Saturday. In the middle of the day, the wind chill was negative 30. So yeah. Be careful out there, guys. It's that time of year. This Trucking Life says fasting is hard. Once I'm in the mode for a couple days, I think I went 19 and a half hours today from last night till like this afternoon. So I'm getting a little better at it. I like to get it up, where I can do a day at a time, maybe once or twice a week, fast for a whole day. Cat Allen says, was just minding my P's and Q's in that Tennessee 55 zone. Oh, I hate that around Knoxville area where they got all that 55, man. What are they doing to us? What are they doing? Killing Struggin says, just parked here at the shipper for 7 a.m. delivery. When picking up 1 mile down the road at 10 a.m., then to Wisconsin, banger of a week. Dang. Yeah, I like it when I pick up right down the road. That always helps. There will be a weekly recap in the morning. Weekly recap videos up and ready to go. So that'll be ready. Hell, it may be going up now. Let me see. I don't know if I set that on the schedule or not. I don't think I did. That may go live tonight. I got to fix that real quick. Let me see if I can fix it from this phone. Let me see. Let me see what I see. Come on. Any day now. There we go. Yeah, processing video. Boy, I'm glad I thought of that. Videos don't do so good when they go live at 9 o'clock at night, Schedule. What is today? The 4th? Yeah, we'll schedule it for the 5th at 8:30 in the morning. Wait. That said PM. Stupid thing. Come on. Schedule. Yes. AM. There we go. 8:30 a.m. Bam. Done. All right. Back to my comments here. Back to my comments. Fasting is hard. Yeah, there we go. That's where I was at. B-Dog says, Brett, I think you might be too late on getting there before the temp drops. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting that wind's going to start coming out of the north this week. And we're going to get cold. We're going to get cold. Killian Strigan says 45 in the live. Come on with the thumbs up. Yeah, everybody smash that thumbs up. We got 38 likes, 39 likes. Appreciate everybody. Truck Style Sean says, views did go up a bit, but I got the truck because it's what I wanted. I'm looking at another cab over now also, and it's a rare one. All right. Yeah, buy what you like, man. That's the key to staying happy in trucking. You know what I mean? Like, if you're the type of guy that's got to have a Peterbilt, buy a Peterbilt. You know what I mean? Like, give up a little fuel economy or whatever you need. You know, like, just the key is to be happy in life. You know, like, so if it's your thing, man, more power to you. I mean, it's you know, I think you get more views just by doing what you like than you will trying to appease everybody. Let's see, Colorado B, Edmonton. Dang, Edmonton, Alberta, got you. Thank you. Nomadic Brit says that Big Dog Trucker tomorrow is just below freezing, but Thursday is going to be Arctic. Yeah, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. This Trucking Live and DIY smashing up them special emojis there. There you go. Captain Cleaner Wiener in here. Finally caught you live. What's up, Captain Cleaner Wiener? Appreciate you dropping by. Love the name. Love the name. Let's see. Trucking MC says, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube change channel. Yeah, hey, man. I say it. Do it. Go for it, man. You know, life is short. If you got something you want to do, man, you got to do it. Grade 8 Transportation. Good evening. Colorado Bay says, is the clear cover over the fuel filter supposed to be full? Because mine was. Yeah, I mean, it could be. You know, get you a Gatorade bottle or something, and you know, after the truck is set for a couple minutes, if it's still way up at the top, you know, take a Gatorade bottle and put under there, and you know, drain a couple ounces out of it. See what comes out. You know, see what comes out. You could be dealing with a little bit of a slow filter. Yeah, see what comes out of it. Cattle Holland says if it's full, it needs changing. Yeah, I mean, if it's tippity top, yeah, something's not filtering right. Because that thing should fluctuate. You know, you never want it below the glass. You know, you want to keep it above the glass, but you typically don't want it to the tippity top either. So you may be losing some fuel pressure. Sal says, Colorado B, are you talking about the fuel water separator? If so, no. Normally when it's full means it's time to change it. Yeah. Could that have caused the jerking? It could have. I mean, if you're not getting enough fuel pressure, but with all the sensors on these new trucks, I think if you were low fuel pressure, it would probably throw a code for that. But who knows? It's a cheap place to start, that's for sure. You know, swing that baby into some truck stop and you know, have them put you a new one on there. Matter of fact, get them to change. If you got more than one fuel filter, just get them to do both while you're there. You know, you may got some watered down fuel or something. And this time of year, you know, where it's cold to hot, you know, you get condensation, so you got to worry about that too. Let's see here. Grade 8 Transportations. What's the thoughts behind no Jakes? USA Truck just being cheap. You know, that's before every truck had Jake brakes on it. It was an option, and they were just too cheap to option it on the trucks. It probably cost them more trucks than it saved them, but in my experience, the folks running USA Truck over there weren't always the brightest people. You know, they a little dense sometimes. You know, they go the hard way to save $2. You know what I mean? They spend 10 to save 2. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they are these days. It's been a long time since I've been over. Captain Cleaner Winter says, my 22 Cascadia has a so-called Jake brake, actually downshifts more than compression. Yeah, that's how most of these modern engines are. They'll kick it down to, kick it up to 2,000 RPMs before that Jake brake wants to be on there real good. If it's a 2022, you may want to have, after you put 75,000 miles on it, you may want to have those Jakes adjusted too. Get a proper overhead run on that thing after it's had a few miles put on it. Sean Fairman says, just reminding you that DIY said you're smarter than him. Thank you for that. Yeah, I need to go back and find that clip. I'm going to cut that out and make a video of it. Killian Strigan says, night everyone, fixing to catch my second Yellowstone episode. First one got me hooked last night at the house. Truck safe, God bless. Yeah, I think I'm about to wrap her up. We've been at this for an hour now. Let me run through some comments real quick here, and we'll probably shut her down. 59 people in the house. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. 46 likes. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Big Dog Trigger says, Cash, I knocked their heads off in SoCal. 7,300 from Bama to LA and 11,600 for Rancho Cucamonga to Gainesville, Florida. Damn, son. Damn. I don't even know what to say about that. I'll be down there in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me rethink some strategies real quick. Colorado B says, I gotta have a W990. Yeah, hey, if that's what you like, then I say buy one. You know what I mean? Do what you like. It's the best way to live life, man. Sal says it could have caused the jerking. Now that you're saying it's full, change that out ASAP and go from there. If I let mine get full, it'll do similar uphill, loaded or empty. Okay, yeah, there you go. Get your company to get you some new fuel filters in that truck would be my recommendation. Will Bond's in the house. Will Bond says, good evening, Cash is King and fans. Keep on trucking and keep this great country moving. That's what we do. That's what we do. Trucking MC says, YouTube channel, don't know why change was in there. Okay, yeah. Sometimes talk to text. If you're talk to texting, man, I sent a text to old lady today, and she was like, that made no sense. And I went back and read it. I was like, what in the hell was that thing? Like, what are we doing here? So, yeah, hey, start a YouTube channel. Let us know. We'll check it out. If anybody wants to drop links to their channels in here before I go, you're more than welcome to. If you're a channel moderator, if you've got the blue wrench, you're more than welcome to drop your links. If you do have a YouTube channel and I don't know about it, make sure everybody knows. Put it in the chat. Hey, I got a channel. We'll go check it out. That's what we do here. We support each other. George Cassandra says, mountain trucks have premium leather seats. The extra wide seats. Ooh, that'd be nice. 2,000 inverters with wall outlets. Comfy seats for driving. Gotta love it. Yeah, I like companies that do the little extras like that. They don't just hand you some piece of garbage truck and say, here, go make me some money. Like I will do, As a trucking pimp over here, I will tell you, get your butt out there on them roads and make me some money. Cattle Hollins in the house. What up, Will Bond? There we go. Colorado B says, well, I'm running it by the yard ASAP tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, I'd get that done. You don't want to get stranded with that. It's probably a quick, easy fix, honestly. George Cassandra says, never going back to mega carrier seats. Yeah, once you felt the real seat, Nomadic Britt says, gotta go Cash in chat. 2 a.m. start. Whoo! Yeah, I gotta be up and out of here about 4 in the morning. That's why I'm finna get out of here. By the time I make a few phone calls, it'd be 9, 10 o'clock. I'll be ready to go to bed by then. Thanks for stopping by, Nomadic Britt. I appreciate you. Colorado Britt says the wrench light came on going up a hill, 14,000 in the box, going up a small hill, 40 mile an hour, nearly pulled over. Yeah, hopefully that's all it is. Captain Cleaner Winter says, yeah, George, looking to leave my mega, keep giving me raises plus new truck, taking my time. Yeah, hey, there you go. Long as you happy, man, that's the main thing. Cattle Home says, good night, Nomadic Britt, be safe out there. Yeah, no doubt. Colorado B says, well, not a small hill, the ones on I-44 in Missouri. Yeah, those aren't very long pulls, but they're steep. The Missouri, like, it's not like you're pulling a mountain forever, but man, there's some steep little hills. Captain Cleaner Winter says, Cattle, watch your channel. what to look for. Yeah, there you go. He dropped a link there. Click the link for cattle hauling for sure. Jimmy from Banks in the house. Do all reefers hold heat or okay to run heated loads? Yeah. Yeah, the load I have now is a load of sauce. I'm saucing. It's just a load of sauce. They just don't want it to freeze. I picked it up in Minnesota. When I picked it up, it was like 15 degrees outside. You put that in a dry van, you're gonna have some frozen sauce. And it even says on the paperwork you can hold it in a dry van between May and November, but from November 1st until May 1st, it's got to be in a reefer trailer so it can be heated if necessary. They wanted it set at 36 degrees just to keep it, somewhere in the ballpark of 36 and not let it freeze. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, reefers are multi-talented. Cattle hauling, there's the link. Everybody click on it. Hey, there's my boy Rich Tacos in the house. What up, Cash Money? Been home for 3 weeks. Gonna drag my feet back to work tomorrow. Yeah, no doubt. 3 weeks off makes it gravy, dog. Tommy Cash says, just when you thought Rona couldn't get any worse, my 10-year-old niece is covered head to toe in a bright red rash. Oof, that sounds rough. Sorry to hear that. Prayers to the little ones, man. I hate seeing the kids get sick. Yeah, I mean, that's old nasty truck drivers. We got it coming. We don't eat right. We don't live right. But man, the little ones, that's rough. There's Nomadic Brett's link. Everybody click that for me. This Trucking Life, well, he's just getting going on his YouTube journey, but I like his cash truck videos he's doing. I like these. They're very informative to see where truck prices are at these days. Captain Cleaner Winter says, got to get it. Subscribe. Thanks. Appreciate everybody. Everybody checking out Cattle Hall and all these other good channels. I appreciate it. Big Dog Truck 68 says, yeah, California freight rates are crazy right now. So get it while you can. Yeah, I got to get my load board out and see what I'm going to do next because we may be going out there. Rich Taco says, where is the weather safe? I don't know. We're going to get cold this coming week. You guys be careful out there. Krispy Kreme Killer. Awesome name. That's what they used to call me in high school, the Krispy Kreme Killer. Good evening, Cash. Captain Cleaner Winter says, about to do a drop and hook at 4 mile an hour, if you know what I mean. Oh, my goodness. Cat Hollis says, Rich Taco, it's a bit chilly, but nice here in South Carolina. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee. It's 42. They say it's going to get down to like the mid 20s. Yeah, not too bad. I'll probably kick a bunk heater on about middle of the night. Colorado B says, DHT is getting 30 new T680s next gens this month. I want one so bad. Yeah, those trucks look sweet, dog. Sweet. I love those freaking things. I'm a big fan. I used to have a T600. Probably my second favorite truck ever after this one, because this one's just been, knock on imitational wood. There ain't even nothing wood in this truck, like nothing. But anyway, I don't believe in jinxing and all that. I hope, but I just enjoy this truck because it's been such a nice truck. I love those new Kenworths. You figure out how to get me a Detroit in one of those, and we gonna talk about it. Jerome Jones, big money late to the live. No worries, man. We finna wrap it up. You have to catch us on replay. Sorry about that. Everybody hit that like button. Turco Style Sean says, you should come hang out with me at the Freedom Factory in Bradenton, Florida on the 22nd. Tim Gentry and I are going to compete. Oh, wow, in the sled pull. Awesome. Yeah, on the 22nd of January. What am I doing? So my birthday is right before that. That is a Saturday. I don't know. I might be in that area. Let me see what I can do. Because I know I'm planning a trip to Tennessee later in the month. Not in the truck, out of the truck for a couple days. But yeah, that would be awesome. George Costanza says it wouldn't let me super chat you with my email inserted. Tipping the host with the most cash. All right, yeah, cool deal. Thank you very much, George, for all your help. Rich Taco, weather is safe in the Bahamas. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for everybody that helped someone. Like George Costanza giving information out about Melton. That helps the new guys, man. I appreciate that because we need good people in this industry, and we need them to stay in this industry. That way, when I'm going down the road, like I got somebody competent, around me driving other trucks, man. It was windy today, and I mean, you can tell when a guy's on his phone on a windy day because he's just all over the place. He looks like some freaking Ace Ventura driving. So yeah, thanks for helping the young guys out, the new guys. Not some of them maybe not necessarily young, but new to the industry. Thanks everybody for helping those guys. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate everybody. I really do. Catch me on the replay if you're just coming in. Sorry guys, we're heading out. I gotta be up at like 4 in the morning. So we're out of here. Later, everybody. Thanks for the super chats. Appreciate you, George Costanza and Big Dog. Appreciate you guys. Later. Bye.